Hey, what's up? I just got a message from Mike saying those videos didn't post. So this is what I said. I posted that video of Dana White, Tony Robbins, and all those guys because, man, when times get tough, and they will as a trader, you have to have a dream big enough that's going to push you through the tough times. Like, man, the biggest thing that you can have, because you're going to have tough times right now with the coronavirus. I mean, it's a tough time for everybody. To keep on doing this through the losses, you got to have something that's going to push you to the next level. And so I know for myself, years ago, when I was learning this, I was doing construction. I was doing landscape irrigation on new construction projects. So basically what we would do when somebody's laying out apartment foundations, we'd come up, if there's concrete already laid, we'd have to break it back up. For the irrigation line, we'd either break up the concrete and then lay down irrigation lines to hook into the sprinkler systems of these massive apartment complexes, or maybe if we're lucky, there'd be a gravel ditch that, you know, we could lay it down, but still we'd have to cover back over with dirt, gravel, all that stuff. And the thing is here where I live in the South, man, it is hot as hell. In the summer, it's like 100 degrees, super humid. For everybody that's in Europe, that's like 40 degrees, 45 degrees Celsius, something like that. And so, man, it's super hot. And the thing is, I was learning to trade. I was starting to build my entrepreneur mindset. I was actually writing down my goals, figuring out a vision for my life, how I was going to get there, what I wanted to do. And the thing is the more and more I started thinking about this stuff and researching, the bigger and bigger I start to think about things. And so thinking big, dreaming big is one of the biggest things that you can do. In fact, you have to do it, man. If you want to go to the next level, I don't know anybody. I follow just about every successful entrepreneur, trader, and all kinds of business people that I look up to, and the reason they are where they are is because they dream so much bigger. And I know it sounds like, oh, okay, well, I just want to learn how to draw a trend line or do a trend line break or whatever, or Fibonacci's or whatever it is. But the thing is that maybe you learn that stuff and then you take a heart-wrenching loss, or things don't work out the way they're going to, or like you have a bad breakup with your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, and you don't even get out of bed in the morning. You have to have a dream big enough that's gonna push you through that and you keep on grinding not day after day after day, not week after week after week. And I hate to break it to you, not month after month after month. If you're in this for the long haul, it's going to be year after year after year. And there's Tony Robbins is in that video. I've done a bunch of his seminars. People don't know what I do behind the scenes, but I'm going to seminars. I'm doing training. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars going to different mentors, buying different programs, getting my mindset right, buying hotels, going to see these different people in person. Who knows? Maybe you'll go to some conference and end up seeing me next to you, right? I swear to God, it's what I do before coronavirus, right? And so the thing is he has a great quote, Tony Robbins, that says, you know, you'll greatly overestimate what you can accomplish in 2 years, and greatly underestimate what you can accomplish in 10 years. So we never know what can happen in 10 years. In 1 year, 2 years, we think we're gonna be driving a Lambo and living in a mansion and all that stuff that people are posting on Instagram that more than likely isn't true, right? So, but the thing is, if you keep it up every single day, eventually you will get there. The thing is you have to have something big enough that's going to get you out of bed in the morning, that's going to make you set your alarm clock for 4 or 5 in the morning instead of, I'm going to wake up at 9 and see what happens and do this market thing, because it's probably not going to work out for you. So the thing is, if you're just in here to maybe take some signals and think you're going to get rich, I hate to break it to you, man, but you should be taking signals, but you should be doing it on demo account, learning and developing your style as a trader, and fully commit to your life, man. So that's it. Sorry the video's up, didn't post, but I think this is much more personal and detailed for sure. So the thing is take a piece of paper, write out what you want your life to look like. And the thing is there's no right or wrong. This isn't school. Nobody's going to be looking over your shoulder and be like, damn, dude, that's a stupid ass idea. How could you even think that, right? So, but that's our mental programming most of us had growing up. You know what I mean? I don't know about you all, but you know, when you're a kid, you're like, what do I want to be when I grow up? You know, and a lot of people said they wanted to be the president or an astronaut or whatever, and got their dreams shot down by somebody who lost all theirs. So now is a time, especially in my group, I'm never going to tell you that, you know, if you want to say I want to beat Elon Musk to Mars, I'm going to be like, do it, man. So, but then I'm going to say, what's your plan and how are you going to get there? So that's what I teach in my academy, how you can get there, how you can learn these strategies, and then even furthermore in the Accelerator program, how you can actually put them into practice so you can do them consistently day after day after day. But the biggest thing, what you should do, especially now before the market's open, I did a video on like your watch list and your hit list and what you're going to trade for the week, and I'm about to do our weekly outlook video right now. But it doesn't matter what all that says if you don't know where it is you really want to go. So that video up there, I was watching it, and man, I'd seen it before, and I was like, God damn, I'm inspired, man. I'm going to crush it this week because I have big goals too. You know, and I hope you do as well. Following my page, following my Instagram, my YouTube. I just want to see you win, man. I really, really genuinely do. So I want to build a community where everybody's trying to win and lift each other up, because you know what? There's enough to go around. There is enough to go around. I realize that. I realize that there's an infinite amount of money on the planet. Holy crap. But the thing is, so if there's an infinite amount of money on the planet, and it's this giant river of cash, if you will, if I want to just make starting out, this is what I was thinking, is like, man, if I can just get to 6 figures, and then I realized 6 figures in a sea of trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. If I just went to this riverbank and just held out my hands and was just like, please, sir, 6 figures, please. It's nothing, and it's a speck of dust in the amount of money on the planet, right? But the thing is, we have this conditioned mindset about money, and we have to break that. If we do want to make $1 million or whatever, $10 million, it's still, compared to the stimulus that just went out, the stimulus package, it was $5 trillion, that is nothing. So changing our mindset and putting a plan in place so we can get there, which is what my programs are all about. Putting a plan in place, getting your mindset right, developing a strategy, and doing it day after day after day. But it starts with you. It starts with you making a commitment to, man, I'm going to do this, man. I'm sick of just like trying one thing and quitting, going to the next thing and quitting it, going to the next thing and putting in like 2 months and quitting, and then being like, oh, it's all a bunch of BS, because it's not, man. The thing is, it's the lack of commitment and follow through and execution and time that it takes to do it. I've been doing this for a long time now. There's been ups and downs, and I've lost momentum. But the thing is I got back to my inner why, and it wakes me up in the morning. It gets me pushing forward, and I really, really hope. I want to crush it this week like everybody, but I really, really hope that you maybe go internally and think about how it is you are going to crush it. And if you want my help, click the link below to get started. Whether you want to just get started and need to develop your trading game in the academy, or you want to go to the next level in the Accelerator program, you've been following me long enough. You know that I've put everything into it. It's well worth more than the cost of it, either one that you want to do, and it has the potential to change your life if you're willing to put in the time. So hope you like this message. I'm glad the other videos didn't have sound, so this is a much more sincere and authentic message. And you know what? If nobody else is, this is the last thing I'll say. If nobody else cares, if nobody else is rooting for you, I swear to God, I am. If you win, I win, and it makes me feel better about what it is I'm doing. If I can affect more people's lives in a good way and leave them, and they can take that somewhere else and do the same thing, then I feel like my mission here is becoming more and more complete. So let's have a great week, everybody. Hope you like this message, and click the link below to get started. Peace.